Hello and welcome to AAA Reviews. Today I'm going to be looking at Hasbro Thor Love and Thunder action figures. I'm going to unbox them, show you guys what they're all about because these are extremely well detailed, really cool. And of course we're going to build the figure which we get with this series, which is Korg. So hopefully you guys will stay to the end and watch this review with me. Definitely a great wave of figures. I really like this wave of figures. They are super cool, lots of great characters. I've since read up on Gorr the God Butcher. I've read the comics and I'm super excited for his character. Here we have the side of the boxes. The artwork is absolutely fantastic. Other than Gorr, we've seen all the other characters in the trailer and they definitely represent, these Hasbro figures represent the characters we've seen on screen in that trailer. Here they all are. They all of course build Korg. I haven't picked this one up, which is Thor in some sort of godlike armor. I probably will pick that up at a later date, but these are all out in the toy shops now over here in the UK. Here they are. We've got Jane, we've got Gorr the God Butcher. He looks super menacing, played by Christian Bale. We've got Tessa Thompson as the King of Valkyrie. We've got Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Ravaged Thor they describe him as. We've got Star-Lord, of course, played by Chris Pratt. And last but not least, we have got Groot, teenage Groot no less, which is super cool. Yeah, a great wave of figures in this lineup, definitely. Really interesting. So starting off, we get Jane Foster. Of course, she has been in previous Thor movies. We do see a glimpse of her in the trailer. This figure is super detailed, really well detailed. The armor looks absolutely amazing on her. She looks really cool. I think this is a fantastic figure. That cloak has got some really cool details in it. It's got contours and ripples, and it looks like it's material, but it's actually made of plastic. But it just works really well. I think Hasbro have pulled this off. They've done a really good job. She of course comes with a second head. She's the only character that comes with a second head, and it's the one with the helmet which we see in the trailer. And she comes with Mjolnir, which is also very well detailed. I just think this is an absolute banging action figure. Really good. The detail is fantastic. The articulation is in the shoulders, the elbows. You've got articulation in the wrists. You've got articulation in the waist. You can, you've got a double joint in the knee and a half ball joint on the feet. It's just really good. Just really good. She's easy to pose. Lots of posability for you guys that collect these and you like to display them and pose them. There's lots of options there. It's just a really good all-round action figure. And there's the second head or the first head, whichever one. It's, you know, really good, but definitely looks like Jane Foster as well, which is really cool. You instantly recognize her as Jane Foster, which is good. And you get one leg, which is part of the builder figure for Korg, which is really cool. Next we've got Gorr the God Butcher, played by Christian Bale. We haven't seen him in the trailer. He comes with this like robe and this like gown on. He is really creepy looking, sinister looking. After reading the comics, which is based on this character killing off gods, Gorr the God Butcher, I am super excited for this film. I mean, I've just come out of the cinema yesterday from watching Strange. No spoilers, but that was absolutely fantastic. And I am really looking forward to seeing what Christian Bale does with this character. You can see it's Christian Bale, which is cool. He's got like those black fingertips. He's got like veins on his head, I guess. And all these scars all over his arms and stuff. So it's just a really cool action figure. Really well detailed. I mean, I probably won't show you on here, but it's got like this like different colours and stuff in the robe and in the bottom of his gown where it's got dirt on it and stuff. It's just really good. You get this sort of sash running around the waist. It's a way to describe it. It's just really well detailed. He just looks really menacing. I think he's going to bring a lot of intensity to this character, which is what we want. He also comes barefoot, which is interesting. He does not wear shoes. He does not need them. Yeah, absolutely fantastic looking figure. I'm sure you'll agree. He comes with his sword, which I believe to be the Necromancer sword, which was made by, I think it's Null. Null made that sword, so that's pretty interesting. And he comes with another part of the builder figure, because we don't know if we're going to get Null, part of the symbiote thing and everything else. We don't know whether we're going to get that later on in another film. We've got King Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson. I'm sure you'll all agree she looks absolutely amazing. Again, the cape, it's just plastic, but it's got those nice waves in it to give it that look that it's got some sort of movement going on. I think that's really good. The braids on her hair are absolutely outstanding. I don't even know if I can get that to show you guys in this video. It just won't do it justice, but they are absolutely amazing. She looks exactly like Tessa Thompson, definitely. There's articulation, the same as Jane. Really good articulation. She also comes with her sword, which is Dragon Fang, I believe, which is an enchanted sword. So that's really cool. I mean, the detail on her is fantastic. The armor looks absolutely amazing. She's even got a little dagger down there. You can't take it out. It's just part of the detail, but it's really cool. It's like Hasbro have spent a lot of time on these figures, you can tell. Each one retailed for £24 each. So the whole set, I think, cost me £144 altogether. I did order them from Hasbro Pros. She comes with Korg's head, which is really cool. Lots of detail in this Korg head. Lots of sort of rock style features, intricacies. It's really good. A great builder figure. Definitely a great series of figures. She also comes with Korg's mallet, which is pretty awesome, this gold and silver mallet. Next up, we've got Ravaged Thor, and I really like the look of this Thor. Chris Hemsworth is amazing as Thor, as we all know. We've seen plenty of films with him in now, but this is his complete new look, almost like hippie style look. You can see in the trailer that he's given up, being a hero kind of thing, and this looks really, really good. This figure's got great articulation, like you'd expect from a Hasbro figure. Interestingly, I love the design on his shirt. It's almost like that tree that he talks about with all the different realms in, which is really cool. And he comes with Stormbreaker, which is absolutely awesome, made from Groot's arm. We've seen that from the previous movies. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to this film. I reckon it's going to be really good. See, we've got like movement in the chest, movement in the legs, loads of articulation, double joint in the knee. We've got a half ball joint on the feet. There's loads of options for posability. It's a great offering from Hasbro, I think. A fantastic figure. That jacket's really cool. The level of detail in these is really good. I have to say, it's fantastic. Yeah, really cool figure. Those boots are awesome. He looks just like he does in the trailer, which is really cool. And the detail, look at that detail in that figure. It's absolutely fantastic. Thor. Ravaged Thor. Yes, I think this is definitely one of the better waves. He comes with a right arm. I believe it's he comes with left arm. He comes with a left arm. Next, we've got Star-Lord, played by Chris Pratt, and he's got some fantastic detailing on him as well. That sort of cape that he's wearing, jacket that he's wearing is absolutely amazing. It's got some really good details on it. His arms are really cool. He looks just like the Chris Pratt we see in the trailer as well. So they've done a really good job with these. Just looks absolutely fantastic. Got that utility belt over the top. Again, see the detailing? It's just really good. Again, you get sort of the same sort of articulation, basically really good articulation. Elbow, shoulder, wrists, the head moves. The body can twist and turn. The knees have double joints in, and the feet have the ball joints in. So it's really good. Loads of posability options. If you're going to put these on your shelf and display them and whatnot, then there's loads of options. It's absolutely fantastic. And obviously one of the main characters in the movie, because we've seen him in the trailer, so I can see why they put him in there. And you get some accessories with him as well, which are two of his sort of blasters. You get two of them. And you get the other arm, which I believe to be the right arm. Yes, the left arm's the open one. Yeah, you get the right arm. Next we get Groot, and this is my favourite of all of the characters. Again, superb detailing, just really good detailing. I mean, he looks absolutely awesome. It's teenage Groot, which is really cool. Definitely one of my favourite characters anyway. The amount of sort of Groot merchandise I've got is crazy. So yeah, you get this really nice looking Groot. Looks absolutely fantastic. A couple of plants growing out the top of his head there, which I think is really cool. It's just absolutely fantastic. If nothing else, and you only buy one of these figures, Groot's got to be, well, he's my favourite. Everyone's got different tastes, but this is definitely my favourite. And he comes with some fantastic accessories. He's got good articulation as well. He's got a joint in the knees, joint in the elbows. He can spin the wrists, his head turns, his waist turns. It's just really good. Loads of detail on Groot. Done a really good job. He comes with a blaster. You will probably remember he's had sort of similar thing in the movies before, and he comes with these, like, which you just pull out the wrists and swap them over, these like vine weapons. This is absolutely awesome. I do really like this figure. This is a fantastic Groot. He also comes with another hand, which is almost like a trigger hand for that blaster, I believe. So you get 3 hands and those 2 vine weapons. You also get Korg's body, which now you see the body and you've seen all the other parts. You can see the sort of level of detail. This is the bit that we see him wearing the sheepskin in the trailer, where he stood on the mountain with Thor. And here he is in all his glory. Korg. I mean, look at that. What a great Build-A-Figure. I mean, the Doctor Strange series, I didn't pick them all up. I only picked up Doctor Strange himself. And the Build-A-Figures to that, it built like a big giant cow, which you do see in the movie. I'm not going to give any movie spoilers away, but just nothing as significant as this. Korg is an absolute awesome character. And this one is an absolute beast of a figure. Hasbro have done a fantastic job. The detail on this is second to none. Looks really cool holding that mallet. Here he is for size comparison against Thor and Jane Foster Thor. So he is absolutely awesome. He's actually 8 inches in height, if I remember rightly. Here they all are. Just, these are, what a wave. A great wave. A great Build-A-Figure. I'm sure you'll all agree. Just a great set of action figures. I think this is one of the better sets that I've seen in a long time. Interestingly, on Hasbro online, I could only order 1 of each figure. Normally you can order like 5, maximum of 5 per customer. This one was just the 1, which is interesting. But look at the details in this Korg. Really, really good details. Loads of articulation with him as well. And everything's fitted in snug when I put him together. Just absolutely superb. Hasbro have knocked it out the park with this one. It's really good. Korg is absolutely awesome. All the figures are awesome, and the Build-A-Figure, this is definitely one of the better ones that I've seen and had the pleasure of putting together and reviewing. Definitely. I did pay for these myself, by the way. Nothing was sent to me or anything like that. Just to sort of show you those measurements there. Korg is around 8 inches in height, so he's a pretty big sized Build-A-Figure, pretty decent sized. Thor was around 7 inches in height. Chris Pratt was 6 inches and a quarter, I believe. Valkyrie and Groot and Jane Foster were all 6 inches, which was surprised me, but they're all 6 inches. And Gore was about the same as Chris Pratt, about 6 inches and a quarter. So there you go, guys. If you've looked this review today, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe and turn on notifications. Check out my other videos. I will have a Toy Biz video up this week, guys, I promise. Until next time, good luck searching for that toy gold.